Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video on this topic. I found out about this recently this morning, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to do a video next because I'm kind of busy right now at the moment with my life and everything. And right now is pretty much the only time I'm going to be able to make a video because I got homework and stuff to do today. So I wanted to make a video on this topic while it's still fresh on my mind. And as you can tell from the title above, it's going to be about the JaclynGlenn and social repose situation. Now, I'm pretty sure that everyone and their mother has, of any relevance, has made a video about this topic, and most people probably know what's going on, but so I won't go into too much detail with that. I mean, I will, but yeah, so anyways, I'm going to kind of talk about, JaclynGlenn, social repose, and talk about how I know about them and everything. So I found out about JaclynGlenn, I've discovered her as a YouTuber about a few years ago. She made a video on the Westboro Baptist Church against them, obviously, and I was a fan immediately. I checked out some of her other stuff, and I like the content that she puts out, so I subscribed. So I've been following her for a few years now, and I mean, she does a lot of types of videos. I mean, she does videos on religion, politics, all types of stuff, and I don't always agree, but I mean, I still like her, I still respect her, I think she's a good YouTuber, I like her videos and her content, so I've been a subscriber for a few years, and then social repose I didn't know about until the drama that JaclynGlenn had with Onision late last year, and kind of early this year, I guess. That's how I found out about social repose, because the whole reason that JaclynGlenn had drama with Onision was because Jaclyn associated with social repose, which was stupid, of course, but that's how I found out about social repose. I think I'd seen him like once before. I'd sort of heard about him. I think I'd seen him because he wears that costume with like the, the feathers and everything like that. So I guess I knew about him, but I didn't really know a lot about him really at all. So that's kind of how I found out about him. And, apparently, and then, soon it got out that they were actually dating. So I didn't actually check out his channel until, like a few months ago. Well, like 3 or 4 months ago, I actually checked out his channel and everything, and I've watched a few of his videos, and, I mean, from what I saw, I liked his videos from the few videos that I actually watched. I think I watched like a day in the life of social repose and stuff like that. And he also, he's a musician, he makes music and stuff like that. So, and I checked out, a few of his music videos, and I thought they were actually halfway decent. So that's how I know about social repose. So yeah, and ironically, I'm probably going to do a separate video about Onision getting in on this at some point, because I have a time limit on these videos, and I don't think I'll be able to get my full thoughts on this and do my thoughts on Onision getting involved in this without, going over the time limit I have on these videos. So I'm just going to stick to, the Jaclyn social repose stuff with this video. But I found out about this whole thing. Oh, also, I also want to point out that I did know about. I didn't know at first, but when I did a little bit of research, and I found out that apparently social repose had a history. Apparently, he had a girlfriend, Ayala, and some of you may not know, but in the drama that Onision had, which, I mean, drama, that's basically Onision's middle name, but in the drama that Billy had with, that Onision had with Billy and Lainey and that whole clusterfuck, Ayala is like a friend of Billy's, and she kind of got involved as well and everything, and she even made a video, telling Onision to leave her alone and everything. So that's kind of who she is. I believe she has her own channel, but apparently social repose was with her before, and basically the same thing happened to Ayala, where he ended up cheating on her several times, like multiple times, I think. So he has a history. So I just want to point that out before I really get into this whole situation. So as I said at the beginning, I found out about this morning. I woke up around 7:30, 8 o'clock, got on YouTube, and I noticed that Mr. Repsion did a video, and it was the response to social repose, and I was like, interesting. So I clicked on it, And the first thing that Repsion said, I don't remember the exact words, but it was something along the lines of, Richie, you know, you need psychological help. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So I was like, I was like, wait, what's this about? So I kind of exited out of that video, and I was scrolling through the related videos, and then I see a video from JaclynGlenn, and in the thumbnail, looks visibly upset. You know, she looks like she's been crying a lot, you know, and everything. So I click on that, and excuse the cat's up there. Anyways, so yeah, I see that video, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Social Repose has a history of cheating because of Ayala, and I believe even another girlfriend in his past. And I was like, I bet he cheated on JaclynGlenn. I bet that's what this is. Sure enough, I click on JaclynGlenn's video, and that's what happened. And this wasn't just a case of, you know, it happened once or twice and it was, you know, it was over. No. This was an ongoing thing. No, Social Repose, it was, yeah, in the relationship that they had for almost a year, it happened a bunch. Like, it was an ongoing thing. It wasn't just once or twice. It was happening all the time while they were together. You know, and, you know, I don't know if I've ever really said it. I may have said it once on my channel, but if there's certain people that I can't stand, it's cheaters. You know, I have a very, very low tolerance for cheaters. Like I get that people make mistakes, but you have a choice. That's how I see it. Okay, it's never, you know, it's, oh, I didn't mean for it to happen. No, you had a choice, and you decided to go behind a person's back that has invested their trust into you. You went behind their back and chose to screw around on them behind their back. Okay, you made that choice. You made a decision. You could have said no and backed out and said, I have a girlfriend or I have a boyfriend. You always have a choice. So this whole, you know, oh, I didn't mean for it to happen. Yes, you did. You made the choice. So yeah, I have very, very little tolerance for cheating. I mean, the only situation where I can maybe understand it is if the said person who is cheating is just like with an extremely abusive, you know, person, like really abusive. I could probably understand that in that situation. But anything else, I mean, even if the person like isn't necessarily abusive, but they're just kind of an ass, like even then, just end the relationship. Don't go around and fuck around behind their back. Just end the relationship and then go on to someone else. Like, I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand how, with this situation, you know, with Richie and JaclynGlenn, I don't understand how a person can, you know, be with someone who, like I said, has, you know, and it's very clear from Jaclyn's video, okay, she loved this guy, you know, she invested her trust into him and everything, and she was, you know, she cared about this guy a lot. And what does he do to repay that? He goes behind her back, okay, screwing around on her constantly, not, like I said, not just once, not twice, but constantly. I don't even know how many times. You know, sending crude text messages to this person, just even going into a bathroom stall at one of his concerts and having a quickie, you know, because apparently Jaclyn, you know, she looked through his messages and she found those messages. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't know how you can do that to a person who you claim to care about and love and everything. Like, I don't understand how you can do that to a person. Like, how you can, you know, go behind that person's back, screw around on them, and then, you know, go back to that person, look them in the eye and say that you care about them and that you love them and everything like that. I don't get it. But yeah, that's apparently what happened. And I mean, I watched Jaclyn's video, and then I watched Social Repose's video as well. And I think it's very clear, you know, it's very clear which side is being more truthful and honest here, you know. And apparently, and even from what I I watched Repsion's video and I watched a few other people's videos on this. There was another channel, I can't remember the name of her channel, but she did a video too, and I believe Jaclyn even, like, she made a comment on that video clarifying some of the things that Social Repose said in his video, and he deleted the comment. So she can't, you were the one who was fucking around on her behind her back this whole time, you know, for however long. And she can't even make a comment on your video clarifying some of the things that you said. She can't even have that. And apparently you haven't even, from what I know, I mean, maybe the video was put up about a few days ago, so maybe you have reached out, but from what I know, you haven't even called or texted to make sure Jaclyn's alright or anything, like, so she can't even have that. Dude, you're a piece of shit. I'm just gonna be straight up. You're a piece of shit. You really are. It's people like you that I can't stand. You're one of the types of people in this world that I can't fucking stand. Your video that you did on this in response to JaclynGlenn's video, which was titled "I'm an Idiot," which, by the way, Jaclyn, you probably won't ever watch this. I'm a pretty fucking small channel, so you probably won't ever watch this, but on the off chance that you do see this, you're not an idiot, okay? You're absolutely not an idiot, okay? You're kind, I mean, at least from what I see in the videos, and I'm sure this is you in real life too, but you're a kind person, you're intelligent, and I think that you're a strong person. I think you will get through this, and you will be able to move on. You can do better than this douchebag, so just move on. You know, I think you're strong. I think you can move on from this, okay? I really do. And you know, a lot of your other supporters, you've got a lot of supporters out there, they got your back too. But the video that Social Repose did, I mean, it was so callous, so emotionless. Yeah, I fucked up. You know, I mean, I think as with a lot of other cases with cheaters, I think the only reason he's sorry is because he got caught. I don't think he is really sorry. You know, I think it is very possible that he could be a sociopath. You know, I mean, because the video, if you go and watch it, just his eyes are dead a lot of the time. You know, there's no real emotion there. And there's even one point in the video, and someone else put this theory out as well. There was one point in the video where his phone went off, and he looked at his phone. He had this creepy smile on his face. I mean, I think it's creepy, but he smiled at his phone, and I'm willing to bet that that's probably the person that he cheated on Jaclyn with, which, if that is the case, then that is just, it's disturbing to me. That's disturbing, it's disgusting, it's just, yeah, so, yeah, you know what, Repsion is right, Social Repose, Richie, whatever, you need a lot of help. Like, it's clear from your video, you need a lot of psychological help, you need a lot of therapy. You say in your video that you don't agree with going to therapy because you don't think it helps. I think you just won't go to therapy because you just don't want to help, okay? Like, at least if you were trying to change yourself, you're going to try to make an effort to change yourself, then I would have I wouldn't have lost all respect for you that I had initially. But it seems to me from your video that you're not going to try to change, and you're not going to try to change yourself at all and try to better yourself in any way. You say that you're not going to have a girlfriend for a long time, and I'm willing to bet that that's probably going to last a few months, then you'll get with someone else. And you'll probably fuck them over too, and destroy them like you've destroyed Jaclyn. And I'm sure countless other people that you've been with in the past. So, yeah, my time's running out here, but like I said, you know, I'm sure that, you know, Jaclyn, I'm sure that you're strong enough to get through this. I'm 100% sure that you are. You can find someone better. Okay, you don't need this at all. You're intelligent, you're smart, you're kind, and everything. You can move on from this. And Social Repose, just get help. Get help, or at least keep your word and don't get with anyone else, because no one deserves to go through this. No one who will put their trust in a person and then get betrayed like that in such a disgusting way. Yeah. You're a piece of shit, dude. Plain and simple. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this one. My time's running out, so see you guys later, and I'll be back with another video later. So, peace, and have a good day.